Today is Saturday, May 13th, 2017. This is the 420 Report on To Be Blunt, and my name is John Fowler. I hope you've got something loaded, packed, or rolled, because, I hate smoking alone. I've rolled myself a nice little cone of San Fernando Valley OG that I picked up from Sweet Relief, my local dispensary. Our first story is coming from the U.S. government. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has directed his federal prosecutors to start pursuing mandatory minimum cases. Well, this is a policy that was reversed during the Obama administration, and obviously a lot of civil liberties groups are kind of condemning the move. What's surprising is that people like the right-wing, behind-the-scenes guys, the Koch brothers, they're saying it's a step backwards. They're kind of condemning it as well. And Rand Paul has issued a statement saying that it unfairly and disproportionately targets minorities. Sessions doesn't really care. He's just trying to rekindle the failed war on drugs. So, yeah. Georgia Governor Nathan Deal approved Senate Bill 16 in the final hour this week. This bill expands Georgia's current medical marijuana program by including AIDS, Alzheimer's, autism, and several other conditions, in addition to allowing patients in hospice care to possess cannabis oil, which is the only form of legal medical marijuana in the state. This may seem like a small step to many of us, but this is a pretty big move for a state that's historically fairly conservative. Legislators in Georgia acknowledge the fact that there are still gaps in the program, but they're hoping to have them closed by next year. So good luck, Georgia, and keep moving forward. On Wednesday, Vermont made history by being the first state to legalize recreational marijuana by legislative action instead of voter mandate. The bill, once signed into law, would make possession of up to an ounce of marijuana and either 2 mature or 4 immature plants legal by anyone over 21 years of age. It would go into effect July 1st of next year. Now, by state law, Governor Phil Scott has the option to veto the bill, sign it into law, or basically just let it pass into law without his approval. Governor Scott has not yet indicated which way he might go, but, 2 out of 3 choices aren't too bad. And finally, in New Jersey, the Medicinal Marijuana Review Panel, which manages New Jersey's medical marijuana program, has voted to approve several conditions and add them to the list of the current conditions, which is kind of limited. Amongst the conditions approved are chronic pain related to musculoskeletal conditions, IBS, and anxiety. There are others. But the new qualifications will be posted for 60 days on the State Department of Health Services website, along with details on a public hearing on the matter. In the end, the State Health Commissioner Kathleen Bennett will decide what makes the cut and what doesn't. But, regardless, the light at the end of the tunnel here is that lawmakers in New Jersey are eagerly awaiting the end of Governor Christie's term and are looking forward to working with his successor in legalizing recreational marijuana in the state. So, now that I've talked this out, I'm going to take one more hit after I relight it, and wish you all a wonderful Saturday. Have a great day.